Absolutely. Yeah, good morning, everyone. We are seeing some sideway movement or profit booking in the international market. US market has seen some marginal correction. It was closed on Tuesday, and yesterday it opened with one day gap, but the market remained bit silent. Even Asian markets are also showing some sign of profit booking. We had seen run up in the previous weeks, so now market is taking some breather. Here also we saw market is taking some breather yesterday, and quite possible that can continue even for 1 or 2 more days till the things stabilize. Uh, Even on the commodity side, things are okay. Means no large movement except oil went up by around $0.5 and iron ore is up by around 1.5%. Steel was more of a flat. So again, seems like more of a sideways type of market or may see some marginal profit booking today. I'll request technical team to take up from here.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. Last two trading session, we saw that Nifty facing the immediate resistance around 19,500. Yesterday, we saw a volatile session, and we saw the Nifty managed to sustain above the important level, that is 19,370 level. If intraday based Nifty break the important levels, that's in downside immediate support place 19,300, then we expect further profit booking. Otherwise, Nifty trading within the range, and that range comes around 19,500 in upper side and 19,300 in downside. If Nifty break the 19,500, then we expect next momentum towards 19,670, and trading above the near the important oversold zone that comes around 19,670. So we expect above 19,500, then we expect further rally. Till the date, Nifty trading within the range in sideways momentum, and downside 19,300 is immediate support for Nifty. Below that, we expect then profit booking will be start, and maybe some retracement towards 19,000 and 18,900 at downside. Same Bank Nifty also facing the immediate resistance around 45,500, and we saw that last 2 to 3 trading session, Bank Nifty closed the 45,000 above level and managed to sustain. But if when Bank Nifty break the 45,000, then we expect further profit booking towards 44,800, 44,500 at downside. Upside intraday base 45,500 first immediate resistance. Above that, we expect further rally 45,770, 46,000 in upside. But above the 4,500. 45,500. Nifty Finance also trading in overbought zone, and last few trading session we saw that is struggle to sustain that 20,300 level, 370 level. So we expect if break 20,370, then we expect Nifty Fin trading towards 20,500 and above level. Till the date, trading with the range, that first important support range comes around 20,190 and resistance 20,370 in Nifty. Stock specific, Kotak Bank looks positive at current level. We already given a call in Kotak Bank. We expect positive momentum towards 1930, 1914 upside, and downside major support place around 1840, 1830. So looks positive at current level. Yesterday we saw that last half an hour, Loris Lab looks positive. Seeing some buying momentum in Loris Lab. For intraday purpose, you can trade the Loris Lab. Keep a stop loss at downside 345. Upside next immediate target place 378, 380. ITC also looks positive in FMCG sector. Yesterday we saw that the momentum in to be carry. ITC HUL looks positive at current level. ITC also trading above the important breakout level, that is 470, and close above we expect positive momentum continue in ITC towards 490 level. Downside, first immediate support place 466. So that's it for technical derivative. I can carry.
Yeah, thank you, Vikas. On the derivative front, looking at the overall data, uh, nothing much is coming out except for the VIX continues to increase from 10.5. It has almost come to 12 and increasing further. So that is one area to look out for. But until it is below the 15 levels, nothing to worry there. We just have to keep tracking it, for sudden moves and spikes. A sudden move of more than 5 to 10% would mean, some selling coming in for the index for the near term purpose. So look out for the same. The open interest is still low. PCR still, now it is coming down from the overbought zone. So that is a positive. FIs continue to buy. So everything is still positive. 19,500 call strike has the highest open interest amongst calls. So now looking at the overall open interest, I believe, 19,500 levels would become a very important resistance on the upside for the index. Now, 19,450 is where Nifty has come down from. So, this is the future level. Now, once Nifty future crosses the 19,500 levels, you will see further buying coming in because there's not much open interest on the strikes above the 19,500 levels. So it would mean, good buying can happen, post this expiry and post this breakout of probably 19,500 odd levels. So look out for the same for today's expiry. More or less, we believe 19,350, 19,300 is where the expiry should be for Nifty. From the stock specific front, looking at the stocks, select PSU stocks did very well. So BHEL is one stock which witnessed a price, volume, and open interest breakout. So that is one stock which can do well going forward. Also, Tech Mahindra did very well yesterday. I believe again in this stock, a lot of shorts have been covered. So there is likelihood that this stock can do further well and it can move up quite on the upside. So look out for the same. Yeah, so that's it from my side. I'd like to ask the fundamental team to take over.
Good morning. Ujjivan Small Finance Bank Q1 update is broadly neutral. AUM grew to 25,300 crores, up 5% sequentially and 31% year on year. Deposit growth was 4% sequentially, 44% year on year. Collection efficiency is stable at 99%. 0+ days overdue was also stable sequentially at 3.8%, and GNPA has come down from March quarter of 2.6% to 2.4% in June quarter. And we have to remember that Q1 is seasonally weak after Q4, which is very strong. So this reduction in GNPA will be seen positively by the markets. KEC International has secured new orders worth 1,042 crores across its various businesses, including a maiden international order for signaling and telecommunication project in SARC, and as well as other T&D projects in India, Middle East, Europe, America. So it's positive. And Force Motors June month numbers have improved. Total sales increased 43% year on year. We have seen since last 3 months, company is showing a very strong growth. Both segments of buses as well as SUVs have showed a strong growth. Despite of the strong run-up in recent past, we think bias remains on the positive side for Force Motors. Thank you.
Good morning. Godrej Consumer Products has posted the business update for Q1 FY24 and it's overall positive. The organic business expects robust performance with double-digit volume growth, where the home care is expected to post the double-digit volume growth and personal care higher than mid-single-digit volume growth. The sales growth was marginally higher than mid-single-digit as it passed on the benefits of lower input cost to customers. The Indonesia business has showed the steady performance, and the Godrej Africa, USA, and Middle East constant currency sales growth is in mid-teens. However, in INR terms, it has posted a high single-digit sales growth. So overall, on consolidated sales growth is expected to be in double digits, and it expect to deliver high single digit volume growth. Also, it is expected to have the exceptional stamp duty expense on slum sale transaction of Park Avenue and Kama Sutra brand acquisition. Adani Wilmar Limited has posted the business update, and the overall performance is neutral. It has estimated volume growth of 25% in the June quarter and driven by strong demand in both food and edible oil categories. The sales volume has declined, reflecting the sharp drop in edible oil prices. The food and FMCG segment recorded volume growth of 20%, and revenue growth of 30%, which is expected to cross the 1,000 crore for the standalone basis performance. The edible oil business grew 25% in volume terms and failed 15% in terms of value growth. Also, Marico Limited posted the business update, and the overall performance is neutral, where the domestic business is expected to show the low single-digit volume growth. From Parachute coconut oil, minor volume drop, and the Saffola edible oils has low double-digit volume growth. Also, value-added hair oils has seen the flat performance. In the new portfolio, food business is expected to show the strong growth, and the premium personal care is showing the steady growth. The international business has maintained the healthy growth momentum with the high single-digit constant currency growth. Consolidated revenue is expected to decline in low single digits on a YOY basis due to pricing issues in key domestic portfolio, and for the price drop in Saffola edible oils. So the price drop was around 30% YOY during the quarter. And the bottom line is expected to drive the double-digit growth on account of the operating margin expansion. So thank you.
Yeah, apart from this, yesterday, a small company, Tina Rubber, has said that they will be issuing bonus share, will be considering bonus share in their next board meeting on 29th July. Tina Rubber is into the recycling of tires. They are operating in that particular area wherein they recycle the tire and extract the rubbers in different form from that. And that rubber is used in different area. One third goes into tire again, then one third goes into the road constructions, and the one third goes to other areas like V belt and all. So company was doing well and having operating margins of somewhere around 15-16%, but in last 5-6 quarters, the margins came off mainly because of they got high content of tire waste import, and the import freight has increased substantially. So that has had an impact on the margins, but now company expect that that is behind us, and the things can start improving from here. In fact, in last quarter itself, company saw some gross margin improvement, though its EBITDA margin remained more or less same. So we expect that to play out in the coming quarter also. So the results are likely to show improvement in coming quarters. Also, company has set a few smaller plants, one for IOC, and the supply for the same has started in Q1. And also one vitamin mixing plant has also started in Q1, so that will also support the volume in this quarter. So overall seems outlook positive for the rubber in coming period, though it's a small cap stock and has a lesser volume. So need to be watchful of that. Apart from that, Hindustan Zinc has announced that they will be considering interim dividend on 8th of July. And we had seen that in the past that Hindustan Zinc dividend is followed by Vedanta dividend. And there will be announcement of board meeting by the Vedanta also for considering interim dividend. Now, the quantum of dividend may not be so large, which has happened in the past, but it still can continue to be uh, good. So need to watch that can show some performance in the coming quarter. So now request commodity team to take up from here.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. So in yesterday's session, we had witnessed gold prices witnessed profit taking from the highs of 58, 800 odd levels. So today we are expecting some profit taking, and that might test 58 200 on downside. So all in all, 58 550, one can sell around 58 550 and maintain a stop loss of 58 800. And on downside again, 58 200, one can initiate a buy or a pullback till 58 500. Silver prices are looking positive. 71,000. We are expecting buying from 71,000, and one can maintain a stop loss of 70,400. On upside, 72 200 is the target we are looking for. Crude oil yesterday we witnessed buying momentum continuing, though it is trading in a range bound movement, but we expect prices to test uh, higher level 60 uh, 60,000 sorry 60 6,000 to 6,100. We are looking for the prices testing in crude oil, so buying on dips around 58 59 20 is recommended, and one can maintain a stop loss of 58 40. Natural gas prices are consolidating from 214 to 230 levels, so trading in this range is recommended. In copper, we are expecting some profit taking, which might test till 710 708. So selling on rise with a stop loss of 720 is recommended. And in zinc also, prices are expected to trade in a range from 216 to 212. 212 seems to be a good support area. So if it reaches that level, one can initiate a buy with a stop loss of 210. That's it from me. I'll ask Utkarsh to take over from here.
Thank you, sir. Very good morning, all of you. For today's trading session in USD INR, one can initiate a long position to get any profit booking levels around 82.37 to 82.34 levels. So one can initiate a long positions. The stop loss of 81.21 for the target of 81.50 and 81.55 levels. In Euro INR, one can initiate a long positions around 89.45 to 89.37 levels. The stop loss of 89.20 levels for the target of 89.70 and 89.84 levels. And on the high side, one can create also short positions around 89.80 84 to 89.90 levels with a stop loss of 90.01 for the target of 89.72 levels. In JBP INR yesterday, we initiated long positions, so it will continue for today's trading sessions also. And if we get any profit booking around 57.28 to 57.18 levels, so one can initiate long position in this range for the target of 57.60 and 57.86 levels. Thank you.